What is going on, Galaxy Girls? Thank you for tuning in to yet another hair tutorial. Now, sponsoring this video today, we have Tuneful Hair. Now, they sent me this bone straight 30-inch. Okay. Bone straight 30-inch unit. This is a 13 by 4, but the middle is like a 13 by 6. So even though the sides don't go back really far, you can still do a really deep side part or a really deep middle part. All right. So thank you so much, Tuneful Hair, for sponsoring this video. Y'all, they're having a Black Friday sale. So if you want this 30-inch unit for a discount, make sure you look at the description box below so you can get all the discount codes, all the promo codes, and get your wigs for the holidays. So modeling today, we have my cousin slash sister Rakini in my chair. Now, she's really my cousin, but because we're basically the same age and we have the same last name, she's my sister. Matter of fact, she's my twin sister. So that's what I'm going with, and I'm sticking to it. So she lives in Jamaica. I live in Georgia, and I went to go visit her with my family like when I was, I think, like 15 years old, maybe 16. And that was so long ago. That's the only time I visited her family in Mandeville and the rest of my family members. So I've just been like literally waiting on the day I got to see her again, because I'm like, she doesn't have no social media. I can't check up on her. I can't stalk her. Like what's going on? So she ended up getting a job where she came to America, and she ended up coming to Georgia to visit us. So she was here in my world for a couple days, and y'all know doing hair and makeup is like such a fun thing for me, and it's like my love language. So it's like I had to just get her on my channel, and I was so grateful because I had a bunch of new wigs, so it was perfect timing. And yeah, so I did 2 looks on her. The first one was a curly look, and this one was the bone straight. Okay, so the curly unit that we did, it was a glueless, so we just went ahead and knocked that out. Now the one that she said she wanted to leave with was the bone straight frontal. Okay, so I did this one after, and I glued this one on, of course. So it's already looking scalpy. I loved this unit. It was easy to pluck. It was easy to bleach. I didn't have any problems with the knots not bleaching correctly or the knots being too big. So everything was good. And now I am adding some dark brown lace tint foam from galaxygirlhair.com. And even though I did already kind of tint the lace a little bit with some makeup, I like to go back with the dark brown or the medium brown, for brown skin to dark skin girls. And I like to add the foam because I feel like the foam adds the rest of what you need to the lace. Like if you only add makeup to the lace and you're like a girl with deep skin tones, I feel like the makeup is gonna tint the lace a little bit, but it's still gonna make it look ashy on your skin. So I feel like doing a coat of just a light coat of makeup and a light coat of the medium brown or the dark brown Galaxy Girl lace tint foam. It really adds those undertones, and it adds the reds and the purples and like the deep orange undertones that like you need to make it actually look like scalp, right? So I went ahead and did the dark brown on her, and honestly, y'all can be the judge. Y'all can tell me what y'all think about it. I feel like I should have used the medium brown, but also it's crazy because when we got out of the ring light and when we were in natural light, it looked absolutely perfect. So to me, sometimes it looked a little bit too dark, but sometimes it looked perfect. So I don't know, but let me know what y'all think about the lace. Let me know if you think I used the right tone on her, or if you think I should have used the medium brown instead of the dark brown. So right now, after I applied the lace tint foam, I sat her under the dryer. I took her from under the dryer, and then I put the melting spray all over her hairline, and I'm going to rewrap her hairline and just go ahead and flat iron her hair. Now, I love this unit because the wig already came bone straight. So I already knew that, you know, me styling it wasn't going to take a lot of effort and a lot of energy, because the hair, it wasn't like it was poofy, it wasn't hard to manage, and I only needed to go through the hair in one stroke. I didn't have to go back over and over to make it straight. So that's a good thing. So if you're looking for a wig that's easy to style and that's easy to, you know, just do at home, then this wig might be for you. So far, the hair is looking nice and shiny. It's looking silky and smooth. Yes, ma'am. And I wanted to like save a little bit of time. So instead of putting a bunch of foam on the top of her head and putting her under the dryer, I just decided to use my wax stick and just do smaller parts toward the front. So, you know, I can take my hot comb to it and just make it nice and flat. And I was a little bit nervous because I didn't want to regret not molding her. But at the end, I realized I really didn't even have to. You know, as long as you have a wax stick and a hot comb, then you can damn near make anything flat. Now, you know, back in the day, I used to mold every single time. Like, I would not do a middle part, or I felt like I couldn't make anything flat unless I molded it with water or with setting foam and sat my clients under the dryer. But I realized that that's not necessarily like necessary. If you have a wax stick and if you just take your time and do small parts and just make it flat. So that's what I did this time, and it was definitely getting nice and flat, so it didn't give me no problems. So that's good. So now y'all can see the lace a little bit more now that the band is off. So I used the dark brown lace tint foam on her, and it's all right. It's all right. I could have used a medium, but it's crazy because when we got out of the ring light and when we got into natural light, it was perfect. Like, it was absolutely perfect. I'm like, dang, like, so should we do it for real life or should we do it for the camera? You know, like, what's actually more important? Should our lace look perfect in real life or should it look good in photos? So, yeah. And even if like I take a picture of her with like a flash, it's still gonna look perfect. Like, if the lace is too light, then a plethora of things can go wrong. But if the lace is a little bit too dark, it really doesn't even matter. That's the thing. So yeah, just tell me what y'all think about that. But anyways, so now I'm making the part more defined, and I highlighted the part with some concealer, and then I fixed the roots with my black semi-permanent rinse by Adore. Now, the part is looking nice and straight. It's looking a lot neater and it's looking sharper. And yeah, it's giving scalp. All right, so right now I'm taking my comb and my holding spray and I'm creating these waves in the front of the hair so the hair goes back and over instead of just combing the hair straight to the sides. And when you do this, it just takes your styling to a whole nother notch. Like, it takes it up another like couple levels. So don't be basic, you know, don't just comb the hair to the sides. Make sure you do this wave, and I promise you it will make your styling look just more evolved, and it'll just take it to the next level. So far it's looking amazing. This wig is definitely a 10 out of 10. If you want to add more density, then just add a bundle, but it's really good like this.
This is like, look at this, stand up. I look like I have money. Do I? But I don't. Oh my god, look at this. Because what do you do? No. Look at it. Look. Just look how you pluck my... This line is so fucking melted. Oh my god, it is so pretty. I'm so proud of you. You know, you proud of yourself? Oh my gosh, you're pretty. Okay, come in.
All right, you guys. So she is definitely obsessed, and I'm obsessed for her. Like, I'm just loving it on her. And I told her she looks like someone. She looks like JT from the City Girls and Amaretta, kind of like mixed in one. Let me know what y'all think. Don't she look like JT? But anyways, thank you so much, Tuneful Hair, for sponsoring this video with this bone straight 30-inch lace front unit. We did the bust down middle part, and it is laying, honey, okay? Giving everything it's supposed to give and more. So if you want this exact unit, I'm gonna put all the information in the description box below, as well as my discount code. So make sure y'all use that for Black Friday. Don't miss those discounts. And if you are not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that. Turn on your notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And I'm obsessed. When I put my straight unit back on, I think I'm gonna do a middle part just because it looks so good on her. See y'all later.